Hey there, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to part 7 of Final Fantasy 3, quote unquote 6, the perfect run. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Without further preamble, let's just get right into it. We don't got much left here. Not much left of grinding. So let's get this done. Let's move on to the next area. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing for, but let's get as much as we can done. Good morning, Carla. Hope you're having a great morning. I was actually planning on starting this a couple hours ago, but I totally slept in. But here I am now. But I got my coffee. I am comfortable. I am not working. So far, so good. Oh, it's great that your morning's been fabulous, Carla. Mine's been pretty good. It's been pretty relaxing so far. Pretty good. Hey, Jimmy, welcome on in. Just waking up. Hit you at the perfect time. Right on, man. Hope you're having a great morning. Now, hopefully, we can get all this done. Let me just check. Oh, I have been grinding for nothing. There we go. There we go. That's what I need. Got to get the rest of the magic. It's gonna be a hot one where I am today, guys. It's supposed to get up to like, well, in Fahrenheit, like 115 or something like that. Turn on that air conditioning right now. A 115, Jimmy, but that's with the humidity index. So yeah, it's hot. East Coast traditionally is hotter than West Coast. Well, I'm not exactly East Coast. I'm in Quebec, but it can get really hot up here. Really, really hot. But it's only for like one day, so that's perfectly fine. I'll survive. I got AC. But yeah, that is quite hot. It's definitely gonna melt all the snow up here. The grind continues. Telstar. These guys don't give any magic points, but they do have valuable green berets that you get at the end of the fight. And if you're lucky, you can steal an X potion from them, which is nice. Oh, that was close. That could have been disastrous. I think we're gonna go heal. Got no magic left on any of our guys. We'll heal. Oh my god, what's going on with my internet? Is it shitting out again? No, it seems okay. It's fluctuating badly. Yeah, people don't get it when it's like 93 in Seattle. Totally different than 93 in Dallas, Texas. I've lived in both Seattle. Just feels hotter. Okay, my internet should be fine. But there a temporary hiccup there, which is unfortunate, but seems like it's corrected itself. Oh yeah, anything near the ocean, Jimmy, is significantly better than something inland. Jesus, I'm getting picked on here. Oh yeah, humidity is awful, man. That's what makes heat unbearable. Because I can deal with it if it's dry, but if it's humid, ugh, it's just unbearable. Really, really, really uncomfortable. Hey, lag. Yeah, it is like deja vu. Except I haven't been up all night. But the roles have been reversed. How you doing, man? Hope you got a good night's sleep after your stream yesterday, or a good morning's sleep. Hey, Koi Fish Gaming, welcome on in. Nintendo 64 subscribers. Man, that's probably my second favorite console. I have a lot of 64 games, like cartridges still. And I've been debating, do I keep them? Do I sell them? What do I do with them? You know, my 64, my SNES games have just been hanging out in boxes. And I'm gonna have to figure out, make a decision. I have like hundreds of them. I'm gonna have to make a decision on what to do with them. Jimmy's playing Diddy Kong Racing right now. Very nice. Very fun game. Like Meister's like, I was hella wasted when you guys showed up. I usually don't drink firewater. Yeah, you were pretty gone there, like you were pretty gone, man. That's okay though. You do what you gotta do. Koi Fish is saying SNES, Genesis, and then Dreamcast for me. Dreamcast is super underrated. Really good console. I know Carla's got a Dreamcast as well. It seems like a really fun time. I've only played a Dreamcast, like, I've never owned one personally. So I've only played one maybe like a dozen times or something like that, but great, great, great library of games on that thing. The fact that I have the ability to play Dreamcast games online even today as well, that is wild, man. That is crazy. That's like a testament to how impressive the Dreamcast is. When did it come out? Like 1998, 1999, something like that? I remember that's the first time I played Resident Evil Code Veronica was on one. And back in the day, I was a pretty big Resident Evil fan. Not so much now. Like, Resident Evil 4 is a fine game, but I like the old school Resident Evils more. Like 1, 2, and 3 and Code Veronica. I had a lot of fun playing those. A lot more nostalgic to me. 1999. Gotcha. And also, like a couple years ago, I played the horror game Illbleed, which I thought was really interesting as well on Dreamcast. Lag is saying I think Requiem looked pretty good compared to the newer releases. Like, I have nothing against them. Like, I played Resident Evil 4 and 5 and I enjoyed them. But I remember playing Resident Evil 6 and not liking it. And I haven't played any of the new ones since. Only Sega I ever owned was the Genesis. I have a Genesis somewhere, but I've never played it. One of my friends is just like, "You want this?" I'm like, "Eh." He's like, "It's free." I'm like, "Okay." I think it's in a box at my dad's or something. Illbleed is so strange. It is strange. Very interesting concept for a game. I like the OG 1 and 2 and Code Veronica on PS2. Great games they are, man. A lot of fun playing those. Even the three is pretty good too. 3 OG, I like that. D2 is a really unique Dreamcast game as well. It takes place in Canada. D2 is really cool. I've never played it myself, but I watched a friend play, and it looked like something I could get behind and play. I just never had the opportunity to play it. It is in the Canadian mountains or something like that. Like first-person shooter, you hunt. There's like some massive thing there. You go down in a plane, I think, at the beginning. But if I could ever find an opportunity to play that game, I really would. Like saying he beat 5 again the other day. Not amazing or life-changing. Yeah, but it's good multiplayer fun. If you have somebody to play with, it's fun. Yet to play 3. Gotta play it eventually. What's going on with my internet? Again, every time I stream this game, like my internet is wildly fluctuating. It seems okay, but it seems very unstable. There might be some buffering here and there. Yeah, it's survival third person with first person battles. That's it. I think I'm having internet hiccups right now. I'm sure they'll pass. I'll be fine, hopefully. basically plant-based necromorphs. Yeah, D2. Yeah, I thought something was like was similar to that or something like that. Again, it's been a long time since I've played it. I just remember like certain things, like you can hunt, and it's got like a real, like in-depth story. Yeah, some real Soylent Green shit there, eh, Koifish? Lags like I want to play Alone in the Dark on Dreamcast. The graphics look pretty good. I remember playing the Xbox 360 one that sucked ass, but I didn't mind the new Nightmare on PlayStation 1. That was a fun time. Jimmy saying, I never played Halo. Last time was with friends in high school. I'm 36 now. Just bought 1 to 4 for the Xbox 360. Cool, man. I think the last time I played Halo 2 was in high school or just after high school as well. I'm still messing up all these blitz inputs. The new OD game that is coming out from Hideo Kojima looks like so sick. We're finally getting our PT. That is such a shame about that game. What a great demo. Exactly, Koifish. That was fantastic. I remember downloading it on my friend's PS3 and playing it, and I didn't beat it because it's extremely cryptic, but I had a great time playing it. You just walk around like this loop of a hallway and subtle things change. And you have to figure out a serious puzzle game. You have to figure out what's going on and how to progress. Really, really cool. It was supposed to be a kind of like playable demo for the next Silent Hill game before, like 10 years ago, before Konami like kind of like revamped the franchise. But I think if they would have continued with that, they would have blown what they're doing presently out of the water. Really, really, really cool premise in that game. Yeah, it had Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. Ugh, what's going on with my internet, man? Is there any buffering happening, guys? Excuse me. Who of course starred in Death Stranding 1 and 2. Yeah, I've never played those games. That was when like Norman Reedus was at the height of his power during The Walking Dead. No buffering. Thank you, Carla. Is everyone excited for the new Ocarina? I think everybody's excited for the new Ocarina of Time. Am I gonna play it? Unknown. I do not have a Switch 2. But I'm still excited for it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the input. Yeah, I was watching Koifish play the new Star Fox there. I haven't played it myself because I don't have a Switch 2, but it does look absolutely fantastic. It looks amazing. And it's just a remake of the 64 one, but my God, does it look good. Rumors of Majora's Mask being remade as well. Very interesting. I mean, they could probably use the same engine. So it should be too difficult. Excuse me, guys. I mean, the one thing that's like kind of like scaring me off from a Switch 2 is $6.99 Canadian. Ugh. Kind of don't want to invest that much into a console right now. We'll see when a price drop happens. Might reconsider it. I don't understand why they would make a remake 30 years later. It's like Happy Gilmore 2. Well, they're after our money lag. They want us to be like, oh, I played Ocarina of Time. I have money now. I'm not a kid anymore. Let's buy it. Happy Gilmore 2 is absolute trash, though. What a garbage movie. Star Fox and Super Mario RPGs are two of my favorite remakes ever. I'm hoping Ocarina of Time takes a third spot. We can only hope, man. I mean, you kind of assume it's going to be good just because Like, Nintendo has that quality about them. They don't let any of their original IPs really suck. That's one thing that's commendable about them. You liked Happy Gilmore too, Carla? Okay. Click is good. I like Click, Koi. He's got a couple decent ones. Hey, Jonas. How you doing, man? Hope everything's well. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I mean, what it is, lag, is they're pandering to our nostalgia. They're like, oh, Happy Gilmore. Let's watch it. Because we loved Happy Gilmore 1. And Happy Gilmore 2 is just absolute fucking trash. One of the worst movies I ever saw. Nintendo, in its defense, has been remaking the same IPs for 40 years. At least they don't hide it. That's true, Clay. They don't really have any original ideas, and when they do, they kind of flop. So you could definitely see why they're being safe. You're always being judged, Carla? That's not true. Dragon Ball Evolution and Troll 2 send their regards. Man. Talk about trash. Yeah, Nintendo is a very safe company. True. Nintendo and Disney do share a lot in common. Excuse me, guys. Still morning. Day off morning, too. Still getting the night out of my body right now. My one day off. Got to give you credit here, Jay. This takes more patience than even my Battletoad runs. Well, it's like this is in it for the long haul, which can be applied to your Battletoad runs depending on how long it takes. But see, when this 12% gets to 100%, then I'm moving on to the next stage. I'm at the end of this grinding portion. As stated in the description, this is going to take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. I'm gonna have to give Battletoads a shot sometime. I don't think I've ever played Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. I've played Battletoads on NES. Yeah, sounds good, Koi. That could be a fun time. Oh my god, what's going on with my blitzes there? Ugh. Nice high potion drop there. Good, good. Or X potion drop. Battle Maniacs on 2 players, the hardest game I ever played. Wow. That's quite the statement. Man, I am missing almost every blitz. Ugh, God. PS5 always have issues with the HDMI port. Luckily, I don't own a PS5. Like, I might buy a Switch 2, but I kind of don't want to buy any other consoles right now. We'll see what happens in the future, though. The hardest game is Lion King on SNES. Never played that game. Uh-oh. Solo Slam Dancer. That is worrisome. Yep, I knew it. Oh, lucky. You cannot beat it on 2 players the entire game. The NES game, the issue with the NES game is it is bugged. I did not know that. That is quite the bummer. That really sucks, actually. The infamous Clinger Winger bug in Battletoads for the NES prevents the second player from controlling a character in level 11. Clinger Winger, this bug was present in the US version of the game and has been a significant issue for players attempting to play the game cooperatively. You have to use a ROM hack to get around it. Ugh. Where was the QA back then? I guess it was a hard enough game that a lot of people couldn't get that far. Like maybe one player was good and the other player was bad. Excuse me. Yeah, that would definitely be frustrating, Koi. Oh, I have to go sell some stuff. That's why I love Battle Maniacs. It works the entire game. It looks and sounds better. Yeah. Good having the improvements of the SNES. It is shorter, but many of the levels are harder. It's a good mix, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a shot. Like, I know how to play those games. It's just I haven't played them in such a long time. It's probably gonna be a bit of a learning curve for me. Definitely want to give them a shot, though. Fun. The NES one I had a lot of fun doing. Yeah, that was awesome, Koi. That was a great run. Really fun watching that. I was glad I was available to see that. I mean, I would have caught it on the replay anyway, but man, being there live for it, that was awesome. Really well done by you and Chocolate Wayne, man. Fantastic. Did the previous record holders do it on a CRT? We were in different provinces playing online and live. Nice. Chocolate Wayne's a Canadian. Good to know. Good to know. Good stuff. Love seeing both players being Canadian. Real cool. On a Bluetooth controller, man, there must have been some delay of some kind happening. We did the world record in a cave with a box of scraps. Nice. Lag never uses Bluetooth controllers unless it's a laid back game. Oh, look at that. Koifish said he Bluetooth modded my OG SNES controller. Wow. That's awesome, man. You sure are technically savvy, Koi. Very impressive. That D-pad is just so key. Absolutely, man. Just has that feel. That perfection of the dog bone. In my mind, and my opinion, no other controller will ever be that good. Analog on retro games is a crime. Certainly not as comfortable. Unless it's 3D analog, should never be used. Just take a look at my items. Bearing here. Nice amount of mithril knives there. Good amount of green berets. I'll be selling those. Goggles too are pretty high. I'll be selling those if I ever need to. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just on one person. Heading into a meeting. Have fun all. Thanks for stopping by, Coy. Appreciate it. You have a good meeting. You have a great day. Take it easy, man. God, I love the money that that party gives. 32% of the way there. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Dave, welcome on in, man. Hope you're having a great morning. We're just almost wrapping this up. When this number gets to 100%, we're moving on to the next section. And take care, Lag. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh, keep messing up these blitz inputs. Getting stoked, Dave. You're talking about our plans. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. It's gonna be great. Looking forward to that. Wow, I really got the morning cough this morning. I am also stoked to be getting out of this Veld grind section. A lot of things to be stoked about in the near future. Am I right, Carla? Also going to order some new PCBs for SNES controllers too. Nice, nice. All sorts of fun stuff. Cool, Dave. Awesome. It's always nice getting a couple new gifts for yourselves. Man, if all goes well and internet holds up, we're going to be attempting a rats pretty soon. Ooh. That was unfortunate. Yeah, Opera House. The problem with Opera House, Dave, is getting past the rats without taking one fight. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using one save state right before the rats, just so I don't have to go through that whole thing. I will not be save stating between the rats, because I find that scummy. But I will save state at the beginning, and I'll be attempting that. Yeah, it is gross. It's absolutely awful. Could take hours and hours and hours to get past it. Jimmy's asking Dave what PCB stands for, printed circuit board. Basically showing the internal guts, yeah, of your electronics. A lot of people have stuff like that. That's a real nice look to them. People do that with their SNESs and other systems and stuff like that. Really cool. Controllers, games. Uh-oh. That is not good. Ugh. See you later, Saban. Yeah, there you go, Jimmy. There's always an opportunity to learn. $45%. Yeah. Jimmy saying, yeah, I have a lot of N64 controllers and the buttons stick, even if I buy a brand new one. Yeah, 64 is notoriously bad for the joystick. And possibly other things as well. $15 a pop, Dave says. Call it 20 for some replacement button rubbers. Decent price. Remember, I got lucky and I bought 4 refurbished original N64 controllers for like $25 each, like 5 or 10 years ago. And I still got them all. Should be able to get controllers to function close to like the new original. Man, especially with how hardware is just degrading. These things aren't going to last forever, unfortunately. And nothing will ever be like the originals. So, you gotta test, you gotta find out. Got to see what's as close as possible. And if my research is correct, the contacts on the PCB should have more resilience than the original, so getting button rubbers should be the only real upkeep. I mean, those things have to be pretty cheap too, right, Dave? They can't be too expensive. Like button rubbers. $2 to $5 USD depending on shipping. Gotcha. Not bad at all. And that's for like a set of 4, I would imagine. Okay, that's per set. Yeah, I was just saying like the set of 4 button rubbers. Ooh, Marshall, rare. The rubbers alone are $3 to $5, depending on where you order them from. Gotcha. At least that's still relatively pretty cheap. Oh, okay, it's a complete package. It's not just like the A, B, X, Y buttons. Okay, got you. Yeah, I'd imagine they'd send you rubbers for the whole controller and just not specific buttons. Jimmy's saying I own wireless ones. Those are the ones the A and B buttons stick mostly. The A button. Yeah, Jimmy. Tough to find a truly good replica. Correct. The D-pad, ABX, YX, and select start are all one rubber together. Yeah, gotcha. I've never done that myself, but I've heard of people doing it. Gotta upkeep your old stuff, or else wear and tear rears its ugly head. Ooh, a rare Guardian Steel. Nice. I would love to see some of those enemies that give you 3 magic points. Only, unfortunately, there's not many of them, but they're around. Dave's giving some advice here. If you have sticky buttons, you may be able to hand file the button well a little bit. And then if it still sticks, then you may be looking at rubber issues. Sometimes the walls and buttons just need a little bit more space so it doesn't catch. Gotcha, Dave. Dave stating, I am kind of a nerd. Well, it's good. It's good information to have. Definitely. I mean, I'm sure it's all this has been experienced from trial and error and wear and tear of your own stuff. Definitely good information to know. And Carla's like, I'm a nerd too. We are all a nerd about something. That's so true, Carla. Absolutely. Shouldn't take much filing though, Ninja. And easy fixes. Carla needs nerds out on Fortnite. Oh yeah, definitely. Carla definitely knows what she's doing. $63%. Getting closer. Slowly but surely, guys. $68%. No, certainly not, Dave. It's going to take hundreds and hundreds of hours to get this done. But at least we're going to be moving on to the next section very soon. This might be too not loud enough. I'll turn up the volume a bit. So I had it down. I was playing another game the other day. Even though this is just the same music being played over and over again. The other game was Mother Encore that had like really high mic music settings. So put it back to normal. Hey, welcome back, Jonas. Yeah, tech laser. $76. 24 more magic points. We'll get 2 right here. Yeah. Wasted a Phoenix down. That's too bad. You back from the track, Carla? How'd everything go? You feeling the burn? Sweating like a pig. You gonna lift now, Carla? Oh, really? Gotta whoop someone soon, huh? Just downing some Gatorade. Okay, okay. More magic points. Getting so close. Have I eaten anything? Yeah, I had a bowl of cereal earlier. I might have some cherries later on. Maybe after the stream. Looks like my internet quality is not being the best right now. It's being very unreliable, but it's holding up. So we'll see how far this goes. It is getting significantly worse on my end. It may be buffering. The one ghost is a good sign. That is 3 magic points. So close. Almost done this part. Rabies. And that's it. Let's move on. Thank you, Carla. Get out of here. getting some more speedrunners luck here. Oops, wasn't supposed to go this way, but whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Narsh. We are going to reformat our party, take Sabin in, put Cyan in, and then we're heading to the Opera House, being the plot. Wish you were off on Saturday so we could play Infinite too. Yeah, too bad, Carla. Ugh, it just seems like internet's really going to shit right now. Oh my god. Let me know if there's any buffering. God damn. Hmm. Maybe the next rotation of it you can. Yeah, we'll see. It's possible. Oh my god, is it ever, internet's ever dropping? Oh my god. Well, if it stays like this, guys, we might have to call it here. I am dropping frames like crazy. No, it's me, Carla. I think I'm going to end it here. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Oh, actually, I might be coming back a little bit. Oh, God. Is it ever awful, though? We'll see. Well, I'll continue for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes from there. But if this continues going, then I'm going to end the stream. It's another one of those awful internet days. It seems to happen when I'm playing this game, which makes no sense, but here we are. It's a very, very, very unreliable internet. Sometimes it's fine, but a lot of times it's not. I don't know how sustainable this is, though. We'll see. I am dropping a lot of frames, though. So we might be ending this soon. It seems to have stabilized a little bit. I'm still dropping frames though. Hopefully the stream is running smooth. With all the FF bosses, yeah, it could be. They are getting vigilant. That Collie's awful. Seems oh vengeance. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is incredibly unreliable though. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I hope everybody enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing if you haven't done so already. And have a great day, everybody. We'll catch you real soon for the next episode. Take care.